Where are we?
We're in a service station. We're like 60 miles from Calais.
Interesting to see what happens when you take your children to France, what happens with electric chargers by then. So welcome to a rather different vlog, a vlog about trying to take an EV to the south of France from London. Approximate distance is about 1,000 miles. We have a Mercedes EQB. There are 6 of us in the car. Normal range on the car is about 224 miles. Yesterday, as we travelled from London to Dijon, we have had around about 150 to 160 mile range. Now that's of course 6 people in the car, 4 children, effectively 4 teenagers, 2 adults, plus the roof box. So the range has been down quite a bit. The car says it's not using a lot on the aircon. It's saying 95% of that charge has been used for driving. So I'm trying to figure out what's going wrong. We're going from Dijon today to Cannes, which is about another 450 miles. We're going to keep to using the Mercedes app. Let's call it, what do they call it? What's it called, Charlie? I got it. Electric intelligence. A couple of things that are worth bearing in mind. The apps are useless when it comes to availability of chargers. So it will tell you there are 4 chargers available. You get there are 0, or there are 1 available. That one that's available doesn't work. If you go to the service stations that are like the ones in Britain, or I guess in the States, service stations that have restaurants, cafes, etc., and McDonald's, they're usually rammed. We had to wait 35 minutes yesterday to get access to a charger, because everybody else was in front of us trying to use the charger as well. The smaller, more picnicky based chargers don't tend to have as many people, though we did have to queue for a few minutes for one. This one has been okay. So we planned our overnight stay here in Dijon to have a hotel that had a charger attached. Of course, we got here, there were 2 chargers, the car park was full, and we didn't get access to the charger till about 9 AM this morning, and it was only at 4 kilowatts, so that's pathetic. I could cycle next to it and generate more electricity. About 450 miles to do today. We're going to use the electric intelligence on the Mercedes, see how far it gets us. I am really fearful though about the drive home. My partner has decided that we are not going to stay overnight on the way back home to England, so we have to do 800 miles in one day in an EV. So stop number 2 or number 1 of the day. We are just outside Lyon, just south, and going through Lyon, everything was fine. Electric intelligence on the Mercedes was telling us where to go to find this charging point. And then just as we go through Lyon, it stops. Electric intelligence not available, and we don't have any access to anything. The car won't find the charger, it won't find the charging point. Thankfully, we kind of remembered where it was, so we just about found it. But now electric intelligence won't work at all. So thank you very much, Mercedes-Benz. For 1,000 miles of the stress of an electric car. Cheers. Can't do what they do on the races. definitely going to go in the tunnel and rev it. Oh no, he's going that way. Move! We're going to have to go around again. I can't have a Dacia Sandero in the tunnel at Monaco. Line up for the overtake. So, final evening of this leg of the holiday anyway. I've managed to persuade my other half that we do need to stop on the way home. So I'm at the Tesla supercharger station in Cannes. Why Tesla? Well, they're faster, they are a bit more expensive, but they're quick, and I don't want to miss out too much on the last night. We could have charged right by our campsite, holiday home, whatever it is, but there's a height restriction on it, and even without the roof box, I wouldn't have got in there anyway overnight. So that ruled that one out. The Mercedes app has still been useless, but I have got a few tricks up my sleeve on the way home, if I've not said already. I need to drive in D-Auto apparently on the Mercedes and see if that helps get us home. So charging to 100% now, so we can get full on the way tomorrow. Drive to Dijon, almost at the opposite of what we did to get here. Staying in the same place actually, in Dijon, and then head up to Calais and then on to London. So on our way home, despite being told put it in D+, it won't be a problem. Put it in D+, still losing 40 miles from range. So we've stopped just north of Marseille for the first stop, and we'll be some great place with 16 chargers. 5 aren't working that I've tried. Managed to find one that is working, charging the car while we grab a bit of lunch. We now have about a 3-hour run to Lyon, and then a stop on to Dijon. Yet another stop. We got screwed over by Mercedes electric intelligence, because one of the chargers at one of the service stations didn't have a fast charger working, so I had to make an extra stop. I'm not enjoying this. Now, I'm acutely aware this could very much sound like first world problems, and stop moaning, you know, there are worse problems in the world, and there are. This is not the purpose of this video. The purpose of the video was to make a vlog about traveling to the south of France in an EV, in the Mercedes EQB, and to see what that's like. And we were both in agreement, Lydia and I, on the way home in the Eurotunnel, that next time we're not getting an electric car as a 7-seater. We don't think an electric car 7-seater works. Far better to have a smaller car that's electric for pottering around town, and go back to something like a Volvo XC90 as a 7-seater, plenty of room, big diesel engine. I know the things on that, but the electric car just hasn't got the range for those family holidays. And certainly if we were to do it again, we probably wouldn't have opted to take the electric car all the way to the south of France. That's the purpose of this video. That's the question I'm answering in this video. Is it worth taking an EV all the way to the south of France? My answer is I wouldn't do it again. And I would think twice, and urge you to think twice before you do it again. If you are someone who likes to drive, stop for a while, like every hour and a half, then you'll probably enjoy it. I didn't. Perhaps a better way to have done it would have been to have staged the journey down, so that we did maybe 2 or 3 stops and then pace like that. But that's not the way we like to operate as a family. We like to get down south. We like to get down to the sunshine, to the Côte d'Azur, and go that way. So yeah, wasn't the most pleasurable experience. By the end of it, I was pining for my Volvo and the 500 miles on a tank of diesel. But anyway, thanks for watching. Very different kind of vlog, I'm aware of that. Back to saxophones and everything next time, but see you soon.